It is. I genuinely think it is fundamental. It's fundamentally going to change the industry, and dare I say it, society as a whole. Uh, I was encouraged a few years ago. Somebody asked me how much experience I had with AI, and I said at that stage not a huge amount, and they said it's coming. You need to understand it. And since that time, my search pattern now, I use an AI mechanism to search, whereas in the past I would have used an internet search engine. So that's just a small example, but your point, Graham, about data, that's really important, and understanding it. I think it's not just about understanding the data; it's also making sure you can explain what you are doing with AI on that data.
Yeah,
it's one of the key bits that the Financial Conduct Authority and also the Information Commissioner's Office will be expecting from those companies that use AI. That explainability, I don't know if that's a word, I think it is.
it is.
Explainability. You need to be able to justify why you've come to a decision based on your analysis of that data. And you can only do that if you understand what's happening. You've mapped that data flow. You understand what you are analysing against what, and what you're then applying interpretation on top of that. You're not just taking, you're applying that human interface. That human judgment is the deciding factor. AI informed, human decided approach. And I think there is a risk that people, if they don't use your trust and truth type approach, you won't understand what's happening. And if you don't understand what's happening, and you're making decisions based on that, you are quite rightly going to find yourself under intense scrutiny. And if you're not giving good outcomes to consumers, there'll be consequences. And so it's really fundamental that not only getting the data and using it to provide insight that creates value, sustainable business models, but actually you've got to do it. You've got to do it ethically. And one of the things I like about the work that we're doing is that ethical AI is central to the approach, and that is fundamental in a highly regulated industry like insurance.